Hey, it's B, and you're looking at Saddleback High School. Now, why Saddleback High School? Well, I went to Saddleback High School from 2005 to 2009. Um, I was not a good student. I went to Saddleback from '05 and I graduated '09. In the middle of all that, I went to Centennial Night School for about a year. And then I was still able to go to my high school and still do night school. And then the summer of my junior year, I went to Lauren Grisette. I did a semester there, because I was not a good student, but I knew I needed to graduate. I went to Chavez. I actually forged my mom's signature. Yeah, I forged my mom's signature, and I was never dropped off. I always walked to school. I always came home. So I just forged my signature, and for a good while, I was going to another school. My mom didn't know until finally one day, I was like, "Hey, Mom, I just want to let you know I'm going to Chavez," and she was just like, "What?" I was like, "Don't be mad. I'm doing good." I knew that I was behind on my credits, and I knew how important it was to you to see me graduate, because she graduated at Mountain View, which is a continuation school, and I really wanted my dad to see me graduate. That was really important to me, to see me walk and stuff. He lives in Oregon, so I just thought it was really important for me to graduate at a high school, So then, like I said, I went to Chavez for a semester. So then my second semester, my senior year, which is where all the fun happens, haha, right? And so I was able to come back, and I was able to graduate. But you know what? I just wanted to try to tell the upcoming students that are, going to graduate and probably didn't get to graduate. High school is not that very fun. High school has its goods and high school has its bads. So I just want to let you guys know that y'all ain't really missing out. A little backstory. Rewind to junior high. I was always bullied a lot. I was bullied about my weight. I'd always called a cow. They would even sing a song, Mu La Vaca, right? There's this one cumbia song. But yeah, they would sing that to me, and it sucked. So yeah, it sucked really bad. So by the time I went from my 8th grade to my 9th grade, I was never at the same house for more than 2 years. So, most students, when they go from a junior high to high school, they're in a cohort, right? Because they're together in the same city, same vicinity, and they go from junior high to high school. I wasn't. So when I went to high school, I didn't really have friends. I think my only friends were my cousins. I had 2 of them. We were all the same age, same grade. And so it was kind of cool. I had some friends, right? Then my freshman year, for about a whole year, truthfully, I would only eat once a day. And that's something else that people don't talk about. Eating disorders, being bullied, kids just being assholes, honestly. It sucks. But I just wanted to tell you guys that, yeah, times are going to be tough. But honestly, I think life begins after high school. And if I can talk to my younger self, I would tell her to not date, to stay in school, to be focused. Honestly, I ditched a lot. I ditched a lot. That's why I had to go to night school, and that's why I went to Lauren Grisette in the summer, and that's why I went to Chavez for a whole semester, because I ditched a lot. I'm not proud of it. Like I said, if I could talk to my younger self, I would just tell her, I don't regret dating who I dated. I dated him for 3 years. He was really, really nice. I guess you could say we were high school sweethearts. I can't complain. It was not a bad relationship. But I wish I would have stayed focused more and just stayed focused more. Because I think love comes, because that was my first love, right? Love comes and goes all the time, but your education, your career, your goals, the things that you want to do to have a better life, that time you cannot get back, So yeah, now here you're looking at all these beautiful cars. Tito did a cruise. They just, parked and chilled here. Well, they cruised up Flower and they chilled here at Saddleback High School. And I was not going to come out because, of the pandemic. You can see most of my footage is in my car. I did not get down. I think I only took one picture of Tito's car from outside because I thought the sun beaming from behind his car just looked beautiful. I know it may look too bright, but to me, I don't thought it was beautiful. So yeah, aside the being we're in a pandemic, I just thought it was really special and really awesome to come back to my high school. And never did I ever think that I was going to take photos for the lowrider community. I've been doing this for about 4 years now. Just taking photos religiously in the lowrider community. I also can do any other photo shoot, but I've been doing that for 4 years. And yeah, I actually started because one of my friends from high school. Shout out to Brian. I did my first photo shoot with a G-Body Cutlass, and yeah, ever since then I just stayed. And thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for listening.